Hello Year 1 and welcome to Tuesday's maths lesson. I'm just going to share my screen so I can show you what we're going to be doing today. Now yesterday we worked really hard at recognising all the different coins we have, and then we looked at 1p coins and 2p coins, and you did some super counting in twos. Now we're going to carry on looking at maths at our coins today, and we are going to be exploring how do brilliant mathematicians recognise and count coins. And today we're going to focus more on 5p. So we're going to start by ordering some numbers. Then we're going to have a look at our 5p coins. And then I'm going to ask you to have a go at counting and problem solving by counting in 5. And then I want you to try and spot my mistakes for me at the end of the lesson. Okay, here we go. So today you're going to need a pencil, a whiteboard or your notebook, and of course that brilliant brain of yours. Now you can see on this slide here I have got lots and lots of different objects, and next to each one is a price. Now I wonder if you could order these for me from the smallest price to the greatest price. Okay, so pause the screen now, and then when you're ready click play and I'll show you my answer and you can check yours against mine. Fantastic. Hopefully yours looks a little bit like mine does. So you can see I've put my 15p first. That's the smallest amount of money I've got. I know that because I've got 110 and I've only got 5 ones in that 15p. Then I've got 18p. Now that is quite close to 15p, but the 8 on our one side shows me that this is a higher number than this one here. So that's why I've put it here. Then I've got 35, and then 47p, and finally 50p. So hopefully yours looks a little bit like mine. If it doesn't, don't worry, you can just fix it now. So this week we are going to be looking at money. Now, like I said earlier, yesterday we looked at 1p coins and we looked at 2p coins, and we worked out and we realised that 2 of these makes this coin. So we need 2 of these to make the value of this coin. Now today we're going to look at a 5p. And do you remember yesterday we said it would be better for us to carry around lots of 2p's than it would to carry around lots of 1p's, because we'd have to carry around twice as many 1p coins as we would if we carried around our 2p coins. So today we're going to have a look more closely at our 5p coin. So this is just to help us remember, this is just to help us to remember that if we have a teddy bear and it costs 10p, can anybody remember how many pennies we need to pay for that teddy bear? Call out your answer. Excellent. If you said 10, you're right. We would need 10 coins, 10 1p pennies to count out to be able to buy this teddy bear. Now, yesterday we looked over at this up here, this part whole model up here. And do you remember we said that 1p add 1p makes a 2p? Well, today, like I said, we're going to look at our 5p coin. So I've got a part whole model here, because we can have a look and we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1p coins is the same as 1 5p coin. So it'd be much easier for us to hand over one of these at the till than it would to be able to count out 5 separate 1p coins and hand that over. Now there's different ways of making 5p. So I'm just going to show you using our 1p coins and our 2p coins. So like we just saw on the other slide, we can do it this way by using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1p coins. It's exactly the same as 5p. But we can do it different ways. We could mix our 1p's and our 2p's together. So I've done that here. So you can see I've got a 2p coin, and then I've added on another 1p coin. So 2p add 1p is 3p. Then I've added another 1p coin, which makes 4p. And then I've added on a final 1p coin, which makes 5p. So a 2p coin and 3 1p coins is the same as 5p. And up here, you can see again, I have done the same, but this time I've used 2 2p coins, because if we count in our twos, we've got 2, 4, and then we're going to add 1p. So 2, 4, 5p, that is all together, because 2 add 1 makes 5. And when we're talking about our coins, we use exactly the same rules as we do when we're adding, but we just remember to add the p sound, the p letter at the end of our work. So let's have a look. Here we have a teddy. Now this teddy is like the teddy we looked at a moment ago, where we had to use 10 1p coins. But now we're going to practice counting in our fives. So let's start by counting all together to 50 in fives. Are you ready? So we're going to go 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Excellent. Let's try that one more time in case anybody was struggling. So we're going to go 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Excellent. Brilliant work. Now, we can use that counting in fives to help us work out how many 5p coins we need to buy this teddy bear. So we need 5, 10. Now I've counted to 10. 2 fingers have come up. So that's 5, 10. 2 coins I think we need. Should we check to see if I'm right? Excellent. There we go. So we can see now I've got 1 5p coin, and it's my second 5p coin. Now I've got 2 coins, but that doesn't make 2p. Remember, each of these are worth 5, and 5 add 5 makes 10. So that's what we've got here. We've got our 10p, so now we can buy our teddy bear. Have a go at this one. Pause the screen. Remember, count in fives. See how many fingers you end up holding up. That's how many coins you need. That's not how much you have. That's how many coins you need. You need to stop counting when you get to 25. And remember, you're counting in your fives. So pause, have a go, and then click play when you're ready, and I'll show you the answer. Fantastic. Hopefully you got the same as me, 25p. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 5p coins. That's not how much we've got, that's how many coins we have. So the value is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25p. And remember what I said earlier, we need to add that p sign to let everybody know that we're talking about our pennies. Have another go with this one. Pause the screen. Remember, count in your fives. However many fingers you hold up, when you get to 50, that is how many 5p coins you need. Okay, good luck. And then click play when you're ready. Fantastic. Now, hopefully, yours looks a little bit like mine. There's a lot more 5p coins for this number, but that's because 50p is a greater number, isn't it? So let's just count how many coins we need to start. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 10 5p coins. Now that 10 5p coins comes to the same amount as 5p, 10p, 15p, 20p, 25p, 30p, 35p, 40p, 45p, 50p. So now I know that 50p, if I'm paying in 5p coins, I need 10 of them. Here's your activity today. Now, you have got some piggy banks, and in each of those piggy banks, there are some amounts. These are either written in coins or in numbers. So let's have a look. If you're going to do the green task, I've asked if you can count how much is in each of my piggy banks, just like we were doing with the teddy bear, and then write your answer down for me. Remember to add that P letter so that we know we are counting in money and not in bananas or apples or sweets. We are counting in pence. If you're going to do the yellow task today, I would like you to have a go at counting up how much is in each of these pigs. Now, I've written the answers, but I can see already I've made mistakes on every single one of those. I wonder if you can work out the correct amount that is in each piggy bank and then write the correct amount for me. Remember again to use that P sign. I can see actually a couple of times I haven't even added that on mine answers. When you've done that, I wonder if you could pick 2 of my mistakes. So pick 2 of my animals, 2 of my pig pots, sorry, and explain why they are wrong. What have I done wrong with them? Good luck. And if you're going to do the red task, you have got a bit of a different challenge. So I'm asking if you can draw the correct coins to match the different values. So what I want you to do is draw in each piggy bank. So if you draw a piggy bank on your page and then draw inside each piggy bank the exact amount we need. So I've asked you to use a mixture of 1p, 2p and 5p coins. So that's the bit like we were looking at a moment ago, where we were talking about being able, let me flick back and I'll show you, where we are able to make values by mixing different coins. Okay, so you're going to have a go at doing that today to answer your questions. So in your 10p, if it was me, I would draw 2 5p coins in here. If I was looking at my 14p, I know that I would need to count in 5s to work out my 10s and draw those coins, and then perhaps count my 1s to work out the how many of the ones I need. Okay, so then thinking about which of these coins would be useful to represent the ones. Now, if I was looking, 5p isn't going to be any good to show that 4, is it? But it might be useful to make up that 10. Okay, so have a good think and try and work out how many pennies you need and what mixture you can put into each piggy bank to find those answers. Then I would like you to have a go at using 1p, 2p and 5p coins to find out how many different ways you can make 28p. Now this is quite a tricky task, so I'm going to wish you lots of good luck. Pause the screen so that you can have a look at the pigs. You can count carefully how many coins you've got. Remember, you're counting in 5s today. It might help you to write down a number line of your 5s. If you've got your 100 square on you, you could turn that over and you could have a look at the numbers that come in your 5s, maybe circle them with your whiteboard pen so that it helps you when you're counting. Good luck to everybody. Pause the screen when you're finished, come back and I've got a few mistakes I need help with. Fantastic. Hopefully you've all done brilliant work today and well done. Now, I've got some jars here and each jar has a different amount in. It's got a different value. Now, all my jars have 5p coins. So I need to make sure that I count carefully in my 5s and then I draw my lines. As you can see, I've drawn my lines to match up, but I think I've made a few mistakes. So pause the screen. Maybe you could correct my mistakes for me. Try and work out what it is I've done wrong. And then I will show you my answers and we can check together. Fantastic. Hopefully now we've got it right. Let's count together. In this jar I've got 5, 10, 15p. And I can see my line goes all the way down to 15p. Brilliant. That one's much better now. In here, I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I've got 25p. That's much better as well. Oh, now this one I think I got right before, and it's still right now because I thought this is the biggest number, and when I looked I thought this is the biggest amount of coins, so I just very quickly drew that line, but we must check to make sure I was right with that one. So let's count this one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Excellent, that one was right. And finally, I've got this jar here, so let's count carefully together. We've got 5, 10, 10p, and that's matching. It's really important when we're doing our maths that we count carefully, and it doesn't matter if we're counting in ones or twos or fives or tens. It's really, really important to count carefully. Excellent work today, everybody. Well done, and I'll see you tomorrow for Wednesday's maths lesson. Bye.